reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. You're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Texas. Here we're turning from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team brings it down at the 26. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense comes on the field first today. This is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is a high-powered defense, the best he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see is this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
They'll try to run behind the big left tackle. There's Stephanie Moore. He's still running. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? He's running out of time here. Punt over the middle. It's McLeod. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set up with a first down at the 41. Commodores pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Short throw complete to the tight end. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down. And the Commodores starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught by the receiver. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Pass complete and second down now. The quarterback keeps the football. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. 7th play of the opening drive. They've moved it, but now face a third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The pass is intercepted. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. The quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
First play looking to throw it. Finds an open target on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He bought some time, now lets it go. And this pass is on target, caught. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pass rush closing in. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Second down after that previous play. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And this one will be fair caught. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. What a grab by the junior. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught behind the line. It's McLeod. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught in the backfield. It's McLeod. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. The Commodores will send their punt team onto the field. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The last drive stalled, but they're forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looks to the left. Pass caught. The defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Grab behind the line. It's Russell. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Quick throw. The catch is made. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Back to throw again. Down sack and a turnover on downs.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. And here's the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Important 2nd down play coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Anderson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. They're going to run the option. Pitch to the back.
Now that's how you disrupt the 3rd down play. They knew where the pitch was going to go and blew it up. Send them not only to 4th down, but now 4th down and long.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Bringing pressure. Using his legs on the scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. The short completion of the tight end. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. Play action here on 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Texas, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And one final play before the end of the quarter. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Picks up a few yards there, and that's going to wrap up the first.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Anderson. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Terry. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. Longhorns come to the line with 1st and goal. Caught quickly. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. We're going to score. They'll run it to the left side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on 3rd and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Tries to get it to the running back. Makes the catch. It's McLeod. And the game just good enough for a 1st down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. With the catch, it's Hale.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
It's a quarterback keeper. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. And the Commodores come up to the line in a hurry-up. They'll try the option play here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Again, makes it second and medium. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the coverage team ends it in and brings him down. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the RPO, caught to the right.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
It's off the incompletion. It sets up a 3rd down and 3. They'll try to run for the first down. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. Commodores keep the football on the move. And in 1st down, they go right back to him. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. A little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. On the run, it's Newberry. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And it's good right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. He dumps it off to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's a short completion of the big tight end. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Hale. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold.
That one hurts. Smacks him up 10 yards. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. With the catch, it's Hale. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is still running enough to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. High over the middle. It's Moore. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here. And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackled, but 1st down. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Sure hands. It's Hale. They bring him down, but a solid game there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Launching one to the end zone. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the 2nd half.
And the Commodores will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. And it's caught in the crossing pattern. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Russell. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Slides the quick throw. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grab behind the line. It's Russell. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to chuck it again. Throws it to the right. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. And the runner takes off to his right. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss of second down and 15. A play action looking to throw. To dart to the left side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds his man. It's Brown. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion sets up a second down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Commodores come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Up the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Pass caught, can he get in? And he will score! Touchdown, Commodores!
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he is stopped short. The 2-point try fails. He can't cut this lead further. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
And out comes the the offense set to take over here. And looking to throw now on first down. Pulls it in. It's McLeod. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Grab behind the line. It's Moore. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down mark. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. Catch made on the right side. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. And the Commodores will line up on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. He keeps it on the design run. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. Commodores pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. First and goal, will try to run it in. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second down and goal. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Third down and goal for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, it's third and goal, Chris, and they decide to throw for it. Nowhere to go with the football. The defense comes up with this big sack. And as an offensive coordinator, I don't think it's a bad call at all, but you got to put more pressure on this quarterback to make quicker decisions to get the ball out of his hands much quicker.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Meant kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they begin the drive at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Off the play fake on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Now it's second down here. The receiver grabs it. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. He gets loose. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Second down play coming up for this offense. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looks left and finds his target there. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. So the ball in midfield, now the offense facing a third and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Longhorns will have to punt this one away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He's got it with room to run. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Commodores will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And so Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Caught near the goal line. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Here we go, one of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Russell. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. And he'll come on for his 6th punt tonight. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Split backfield here. And there's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Nice grab. It's Brown. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down. Commodores come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the football. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback still with the football. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Anderson. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31. And the Commodores hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Commodores!
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas, 14.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Wants to throw it. With sure hands, it's Terry. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass complete on a crossing route. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Longhorns are going to keep this drive moving. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw over the middle. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. Second down after that previous play. QB bootlegs here. Moves out of the pocket. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This is the 6th play on the drive. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught behind the line. It's Terry. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage? Off the play fake, looking to pass it. That is broken up and incomplete. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Pressure is coming. Loose ball, scramble for it. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Contact as he let the ball go. He's got a man down the middle. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. A running play called on 4th down. Oh, he did not make it. A big 4th down stop, a chance to claim the lead here, but it's a turnover on downs. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Working clock with the ground game. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Illegal blocking offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Handoff from the shotgun. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Commodores bring their punt team onto the field. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Russell. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Caught near the sticks. It's Terry. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Terry. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. Time winding down deep in this game, and a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, that one's picked off. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback just kneels down. That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.